5 reasons your period is late. I'm Dr. Amarachi Ijeoma. I am a fertility physician, and my channel focuses on everything in fertility and women's health. So if you want more content like this, subscribe to my channel, like this video, and keep watching. So I'll be talking about 5 reasons your period is late in no particular order. So I'm just going to start from stress. Stress, whether it's physical or emotional stress, can cause your period to be late. For example, it could be a life event. Maybe you just lost a loved one. Maybe you just rapidly gained weight or rapidly lost weight. This can cause major stress to your body and can highly impact your menstrual cycle by delaying it. So if it's time for your menstrual cycle and you don't see it, it's time for your period rather, and you don't see it. It could be, look back, think about it. Were you so stressed in the last 1 month? Did something happen recently? Did you lose somebody? What happened? It could be stress. Also, when you have like acute illness, maybe you just fell sick recently with severe temperature, like high temperature. This could actually cause stress. It's stressful to the body when you're ill, especially with very high temperature. It causes stress to the body and can highly impact your period and can shift your period by a couple of days. Number 2, hormonal imbalance. So some of the birth control pills that you take can actually cause a delay in your period. For example, the popular morning after pill, that one that you take within 72 hours of having unprotected sexual intercourse. By the time you are expecting your period, you might not see it. It might be shifted by like 2-3 days, sometimes even 4-5 days. So don't be alarmed. This can actually cause your period to shift, to be delayed. Another one is, in fact, there are several other birth control pills, hormonal birth control pills, that can actually cause a delay in your menstruation. For example, some of them can cause a delay on starting the birth control pill. You realize that, there are some changes in your menstruation. It either causes your menstruation to be very light, very heavy, does not come at the time it's supposed to come. And some of them is actually when you are even done with the birth control pill, when you've stopped it, then you are now looking for your period. It might not come the next month, it might not come the next 2 months, it might not even come in 6 months, but it will definitely come back. So these are some of the hormonal imbalances that can cause a shift, that can cause a delay in your period. Also, in older women and rarely in younger women, it's kind of like a sign that you're about to reach menopause. So when you start having delays in your period, it could be that you're about to reach menopause. And this is what we call the perimenopausal period. It's a symptom of that. Then there's this medical condition called PCOS. It is polycystic ovarian syndrome. It is the most common disorder, gynecological disorder, that causes hormonal imbalance in women. And this one just presents with very few periods or no periods at all. I've actually done a video on PCOS. You can click the link above and watch it. But mind you, few periods, delayed periods, or no periods at all is not the only criteria for diagnosing PCOS. You want to check for acne, excessive hair, you want to do an ultrasound scan to check for, polycystic ovaries. But like I said, just watch the whole video on PCOS to see everything you need to know about PCOS. But this is also a cause of delayed period. Other less common diseases that affect your hormones that can cause delayed periods is thyroid disease. And the third one is too much exercise. This is why so many female athletes experience delayed period, because too much exercise. They train a lot, they work out a lot, they do excessive gymming, and this can actually cause a delay in your period. Number 4, you might have miscalculated your cycle. So this happens sometimes, like some people don't know how to calculate their menstrual cycle, or that month they miscalculated it. Maybe they calculated too early and then they're expecting the period to come that day. Meanwhile, they miscalculated it's supposed to come in the next 2 days or 3 days. That could cause a delay in your period. Not literally. The 5th and the last one I'm going to be talking about today is that you are pregnant. When you have a delayed period, the first thing you should check for is pregnancy. You could be pregnant. So you want to take that at-home pregnancy test. Do it. You pee on the strip and check if you're pregnant, because one of the most common causes of delayed period is pregnancy. Are you surprised? I think not. So go to that pharmacy close to you. Go there. Ask for a pregnancy test strip. Especially if you're experiencing breast tenderness, you feel like vomiting, you're a little bit nauseous, nauseated. You need to just check if you're pregnant. So that's about it for today. If you've enjoyed this video and you learned something and you want more content like this, subscribe to my channel. It's just the red button below. Subscribe, like this video, share with your friends, and comment. See you in my next video.